Hi there. I just got back from thrifting. There are a couple of thrift stores in the Twin Cities that I frequent often. One of them does not allow filming inside. In fact, there's signs posted quite frequently that say no filming allowed. And what I really love about this place, there's two places here in the Twin Cities. Well, there's several, but there's two places that I frequent often that have the grab bags, which I think are just absolute treasure troves if you have the patience to go through all those bags, which I love because I can find some really good fun things in there that I have brought for resale. But since I can't film inside to show you what I found, I thought I'd do a quick kitchen counter haul for you and show you the things that I picked up that will be available in a future live sale. And if you have interest in these items and you haven't seen them at a live sale, leave a comment below and let me know if it's something that you're interested in. I'll let you know if I still have it. All right, let's get started. So here are the items. They're kind of spread out all over. I live in a tiny apartment in St. Paul, and so this is known as my haul space. This is my shipping counter. This is where my shipping supplies are. Here's where I keep inventory. When this stuff isn't here, this is where I prep my food. So I make do with my space that I have available. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm just going to go through some of the things that I found. First, I'll start with this item here. This caught my attention just because the ornateness of it. On the back here, it says Venus, made in Japan. I haven't done a lot of research on these items. I have done a Google Lens search. I could not come up with anything yet on this. I don't believe it's real silver. I believe it's probably just silver over metal. But what I liked about it, like I said, is the ornateness. I love the crust that's there, and I love the handle. I just think it's very unique. Definitely use it as a nut bowl or just put it on a plate stand for the crust. Put it with your other silver plated items. But I like that. I grabbed that item here. This item is absolutely stunning. Do you know what this is? This pottery maker is? I knew it as soon as I saw it. Look at the colors. This is Francoma, number 45. And Francoma is hefty, but I just love the green of this piece. I mean, it looks like, well, depending on how it's coming across, the green here is it's patinaed to me. It's a patina green, but I like the size of it. It's a great, well, you could use it as a planter, but I think this piece is just absolutely stunning on its own. It has its original sticker even. How that is possible, I am grateful for the person who donated that. I'm really into items from fish tanks, the old fish tank accessories. This isn't so much as an accessory, it's actually just a large clay, porcelain, ceramic, I would say, piece that was sold for a fish tank. That's my guess. I actually got one of these a couple of trips ago, and what's cool about this particular thrift store that I go to is every week, it's depending on the color of the tag, it's a discount that you get. So today, all of the pink tags were 75% off, and then all of the yellow tags were 50%, and all of the blue were 25%. So this one was finally down enough a percentage that was worth getting. So I actually have two of these. I'm very fond of glass, and I found this piece here. I don't think it's, now the name is escaping me. Candlewick. I don't think it's Candlewick, but I love that it has this pink hue to it. It's got a very rough pontil mark here. It could use some sanding down because my finger definitely words are hard, they're escaping me. It's a very beautiful bowl with this beautiful pink hue to it, and that's why I picked it up, just because it's blown glass and it's pink. This, my gut said pick it up. There was only one, but my gut said pick this up. So it's like the Sandman, or just, you know, someone with their long pajamas, their nightcap, and their candlestick as they walk through the night. And the painting and the gilding, and it just goes all the way around it. And then if you look on the back, this marking here, I believe, is German. But I like the blue. It's size-wise, it's, you know, if you compare it, it'd be like to a cereal bowl or a soup bowl. But I just love the painting, and I just love this. It's almost like a Rorschach. What do you see? Now I'm seeing something else as I look at it, but to me it looked like an older gentleman with his nightcap and his candlestick. This is a piece of Mikasa, and I just, first of all, I love the shape of it. I love the flowers. It's just reminiscent of the 70s to me. I love the speckle. This would be just a nice serving bowl if you wanted to use it as such, or just a nice bowl to display on a stand. Here's the marking here, Country Club. So it is Mikasa. It is newer just because it is something that you could put in the microwave. But again, 70s, I like it a lot. This piece here, I thought was very unusual. To me, this evoked feelings of the 80s. I'm going to be doing an all 80s sale coming up here, and I might be bringing this to it. I'm not sure, I haven't yet decided, but it is a candlestick holder. It's all brass. It's a hefty size, or rather it is hefty weight, and it is made in Taiwan. But I just like the uniqueness of this. I haven't seen a piece like this. I like the architectural design of it, very unique. Just a nice showpiece, I thought. This piece here, it looks very Hollywood Regency to me. It could, I don't know if it was painted and all the painting has come off. Again, I haven't done enough research, but there's this black paint here, so it could have covered this whole, to me it looks like a chalice. But if you look in here, and I cleaned it out a little bit, there was some dirt in there, so I don't know if it's a bud vase, but look at this. And if you know more about this, leave me a comment below. West Virginia Glass Company, or West Virginia Glass. Handmade. I don't know much about this type of item. I'll have to do a little more research, but I thought this was really unique, and I just couldn't pass it up. So whether it was a vase, whether it had more painting on it, I don't think this is coming off, or if I just want to use it as a chalice, I just think it's really neat. These two pieces here are Homeco, circa 1975. These hang on the wall. These are not plastic. These are actually metal. And I like that about these, that they're not that usual plastic like the butterflies from Homeco are. These are actual metal. I like the effect that these have. Now, some of the coal paint has come off, as you can see there, and you can see metal, but I think that just brings more charm to this piece. So there's this one here. And this one here, and show you the back here where it says Homeco USA 1975. So I think these are great pieces for a gallery wall of different photos in a more masculine type of room, maybe a young person's room who's into airplanes. I just thought those would be great. This item here is a vintage Tasmanian Devil coffee mug. I actually picked this up for my booth. I've had a lot of good luck with selling coffee mugs. I love coffee mugs, and the more unique the better. I'm a big coffee drinker, so you can see the date there. It says 98 or 96, but it's in really good shape. I think whoever had this before just had it for display because it's just this great orange. Taz looks great. No chips, no cracks. So I think that will do well in my booth. There's a lot of people who are Taz lovers. Look at this. This is a piece, this is a candle. It's wax, but it's shaped as coral. I like odd things. You probably figured that out by now. You're getting to know me. But this is so unique. I shouldn't say odd. I like unique items. And I like saving unique items from the landfill and bringing them to other people. So I hope there's somebody out there that will, likes this as much as I do. It is dusty, whoever had it before. I mean, how could it not collect dust? It's wax. So I have to clean it up just a little bit, but this is just great. I mean, if you have a collection of, fish accessories, or rather aquarium accessories, look at those two together. I think that looks great. But I just thought that was awesome, and I had to pick that candle up. And lastly, look at that beauty. This fine, beautiful piece of glass. I picked this up. Now, by the time you watch this, this might be sold. I have a live sale tomorrow with Daniel, Tacky as Me, and it's going to be on my channel. And I'm going to bring this to the sale tomorrow. So this might be sold by the time you see this video. So I'll give you some detail here. I am such in awe and appreciation of fine blown glass, art glass. And so save that piece to show you. I'm really surprised, and I do the trick. George the Antique Nomad talks about this, using the palm of your hand to check for chips and cracks, because the palms of our hand don't see as much as our fingertips, and you can feel more with your palm versus your fingertips rather. So I ran my palm over this and I felt nothing, and I was very surprised that something this beautiful made it through donations, but it did, and I'll be bringing it to the sale. These are just fun items. I like to go through, like I said, I like to go through the bags, and I look for fun things for resale, but I also look for fun things for package toppers. So someone took the time to make these, and I found the bag and I just picked it up. I couldn't see everything that was in there. There were a lot of Christmas ones that I'll save for Christmas in December, but there's some that I can pull out now, and I'll just attach them as package toppers. And I think someone just made this as a coaster. Adorable. That looks like an owl to me. Do you see that? No smoking. I didn't put this back in the Christmas box because I thought a cardinal would work any time of year. Look at this mug rug, darling. Little butterfly. And these are fun. These, you just stick Hershey's Kisser in there, and it's a nice surprise. And there's a couple of those, and they have googly eyes. You gotta love anything with a pair of googly eyes. All right, guys, that's the haul from the kitchen countertop for today. I hope you enjoyed everything that you saw here. I know I really enjoyed going out and sourcing for things. Like I said, anything that I can keep from the landfill, but that I know that somebody else will enjoy, whether it's at a live sale or something that I list in my eBay store. I will see you again soon, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.